First act was childhood. Act 2 was career and family. And now you've arrived at your Act 3. This is your time. You get to do what you want, right? But wait, this isn't a one-person production. You have a co-star, the mate you married, and they may have their own ideas about this extra act. So how do you share the stage and create a happy ending? Let's ask relationship coach Kathy Dawson.
Hi,
so
Lori.
welcome back.
Thank you.
The kids are grown, work is
Right.
kind of tapering off, you're getting ready to tackle your bucket list, but your spouse has some different ideas than you do with regard to that.
Yes,
So, you know, what do we do?
This is so germane. So many people are going through this now with the baby boomers. And it's really important to look at your values because you figure you got together, hopefully, because of your values. Even though your interests might have been different, your personalities might have been different, it's what matters to you that really brought you together. So at this time in life, it's really important to scope that out and sit down and have a conversation about it.
And how do you start that conversation?
Well, I do this with couples all the time. I have them brainstorm with pad and pen and say, put down everything you can think of that matters to you, either as an individual or as a couple. Think about what you want to draw to you moving forward in your life. And you make an exhaustive list. Now, here's the tough part. People want to go, oh, I don't like that, cross that out, cross it. And I say, don't touch it. Just let it be and get a really good, solid list.
So you have something to start from. So,
Exactly.
So you're looking at each of these things and deciding what each of you like, and how do you rank them? I mean, how are you looking at them?
I ask people to look at each one and rank them on a scale from 1 to 10. 10 means, oh my gosh, this is the dream of my life. 1 means, I can't stand this. I love the scale from 1 to 10. I use it all the time.
So do you just, say, okay, you're a 1, you're a 10, we're never going to agree, so we toss it out?
No, what that means is it's likely that that's not going to happen. So you just have to really look at other options because it's really about compromise. It's about looking at what your options are and meeting in the middle. For example, I'm going to give you a real life example.
Okay.
I'm 58, my husband is 70. We're 11 and a half years apart. And he's starting to talk about wanting to go to like a retirement community, like a gated kind of thing down south. Oh, shoot me now, I just can't do it. You know what I'm saying? I don't think I could do it. So we have to really sit down and talk about this because I'm still working. He's working too, but he's easing out of it. So we've come to a compromise that during the winter, we are going to get away for a period of time, but I need to be able to work from wherever I am, whether it's virtually, Skyping, whatever it is. We'll talk each year about how long we're going to stretch it out because we got to get out of here.
Yeah, I don't blame you. I'd like to as well.
Winters are killing us.
All right. So, but what if you do agree ultimately? You agree that you want to move to Arizona. You're going to get that motor home and motor across the country. You just like jump in the car and go do it?
Oh, no. Okay, say you want to go to Arizona. Pick the most extreme time of year to go. So it would be in the summer. And then spend some time there. And if you can take it, and you like it then you know. So say for at least 3 months. The motorhome thing, for goodness sake, please rent it. You don't want to just buy it and say, okay, that's it and it's investment. Because you don't know until you try it.
True.
Right.
Any other advice?
I really think it's just going back to just realizing you're not going to get your way 100% of the time. And know that there are moving parts because you have to consider parents, sometimes, kids, finances, health. My husband had a heart attack in June. We have to be near a cath lab.
Okay.
So it's all these moving parts that are happening.
And it changes over time.
It does. Oh, and a monthly meeting. Review your list every month.
Make sure you're still on track.
Yes, and you can change it. It's fluid.
Okay.
Yes.
Your Act 3 involves you and your spouse, so follow Kathy's advice to write the script for this act together. You may discover a plot twist that leaves you both happier than either of you could have imagined. My thanks to Kathy Dawson for her direction on these decisions.
For more information, call relationship coach Kathy Dawson at 216-932-5016 or log on to www.kathythecoach.com. Next.